Hello and good afternoon my dear kids. Welcome back once again to this short tutorial video for class 7 students under the topic exponents. Okay, in the previous video what we have done is we have done simple conversion of the number form to exponent form, exponential form, and from exponential form to the number form, isn't it? So in this video what we'll be doing is we'll be doing few applications of the exponents. Okay, few sums regarding them, that is simplification, few simplifications and few sums and few little bit higher level sums on the topic. Okay, so for question number 4.1, the same exercise, question number 4.1 of the previous video, question number 4.1, what we have here is we have got 1 by 4 to the power 3 into 4 by 3 square. Now we need to multiply the exponential forms. So what I have done here, simply I have expanded the exponential form. So 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 into 1 by 4, 1 by 4 to the power 3 can be written as 3 times, 1 by 4 to 3 times, isn't it? Similarly 4 by 3 to the power 2 can be written 2 times, see, 4 by. So what I can do here, simply see, since it's a multiplication, it now changed to multiplication of fractional forms, isn't it? So what we can do here, simply cancel the denominator and the numerator if there are terms cancelable. So what do I see here? 4 and 4 can be cancelled. Similarly second 4 and second 4 can be cancelled. So what's left from the numerator? 1 into 1 into 1, that is 1 left from the numerator. And what's left from the denominator? 4 into 3 into 3. So that is 4 3 times 12, 12 3 times is 36, and we got our answer as 1 by 36. Okay, it's simplification, isn't it? Okay, so the second question we have here is minus 2 by 5 to the power 4 into minus 5 by 4 to the power 3 again. So what I have done here, this exponential form I have expressed in its in the factor form, that is 4 to the power 4 I can write it as 2 by 5 into 2 by 5 into 2 by 5 4 times, isn't it? Similarly 5 by 4 I can write it as 3 times. So that's what I have done here. Now what do I see here is the terms. If the terms are cancelable, then we need to cancel the terms, isn't it? So what do I see here? 5 and 5 can be cancelled from the denominator. Similarly 5 and second 5, third 5 and the third 5. Similarly these two, 2 and 2 will give us 4, so 4 in the denominator. Similarly 2 and 2, 4, so 4 in the denominator got cancelled. Okay, now what's left from the numerator? Remember, in the case of multiplication you cannot say 0, because when you multiply with 0 everything becomes 0, isn't it? So what's left? 1 always remains. So 1 left from the numerator. So and the negative, so simply you can count the negative signs. See, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So total how many negative signs we have? 7. 7 means it's odd, isn't it? Negative sign with odd exponent will give you negative sign, isn't it? So that is why minus 1. See, simple, no need to multiply a sign again and again, see, isn't it? So this is what we have I have discussed this in the previous video as well. Okay, and what's left from the denominator? We got 1 5 and another 4, so 5 4 times is 20, so the denominator is 20. Okay, now moving on to the next question. What do I have in the next question is 6 divided by minus 11 square into minus 11 to the power 3. So while calculating, what did I told you? While calculating we need to keep the sign in the numerator, isn't it? So in the second step, the exponential form I have expressed it in factor form. So I have written minus 6 by 11 into minus 6 by 11. I have written the negative sign in the numerator because we are calculating now, isn't it? Now into minus 11 to the power 3, so minus 11 into minus 11 into minus 11. So the cancelable terms, 11 from one denominator, 11 in the numerator, 11 in denominator, 11 in numerator got cancelled. So what's left in the denominator? You cannot say 0, remember that 1 is left, isn't it? So if 1 is left in the denominator, then we need not to mention 1 in the denominator, isn't it? So that is why we are simply mentioning what's there in the numerator. Okay, so 6 into 6 is 36, 36 into 11 is 396. And before moving on to that, what you can do is as similar to the previous sum. So just count the negative signs. 1 2 3 4 5. Negative sign odd number of times, so it will remain negative. So it is minus 396. Okay, so moving on to the next one. What we have here is minus 1 by 6 to the power 3 divided by minus 5 by 18 to the power 2. So simplification, as I've already said, we need to follow the BODMAS rule, isn't it? So that is why I've done. See, for division I need to convert it into multiplication. So what happens when a fractional form division is converted to multiplication? So the second term reciprocates, isn't it? So that's what I've done here. See, reciprocation of second term. The negative sign I have kept in the numerator, because while calculation in a fractional form, the negative sign has to be kept in the numerator. So minus 18 by 5. Okay, square the first term with a cube. So now I've expressed it in factor form. So minus 1 by 6 into minus 1 by 6 into minus 1 by 6. The second term has a square, so minus 18 by 5 into minus 18 by 5. Okay, now the cancelable terms, let's check out. We got 6 in the denominator, 18 in the numerator. So 6 3 times is 18. Again we got 6 and 18 in the numerator. So 6 again 3 times is 18. Now this 3 will cancel this 6 2 as well, isn't it? 6, 3 2 times is 6. So what's left in the, let's check out the sign first. Okay, after cancellation, just let's check out the sign first. So sign, let's see, negative sign, how many times is negative sign? 1 2 3 4 5. So negative sign 5 times, that is odd number times, so it will remain negative. So that is why, see, that is why it is easier, isn't it? If you know that a negative sign with a odd number of exponent will give a negative, and negative sign with the even number of exponent will give you positive. That is what I have told you in previous video as well, isn't it? So what's left in the numerator? Simple, 3. And what's left in the denominator? 2 into 5 is 10. 10 into 5 is 50. So minus 350 is your answer. Okay. Okay. So moving on to the next one. What do I have here on the next one is, yeah, now see this one, the concept that I'm telling you continuously, that is the exponent with a negative, the negative sign with a even number of exponent, even number as exponent, or positive odd number as exponent is very useful here in this one. See, question number 6. Minus 8 by 3 to the power 3 into minus 1 to the power 1 by 0.5, 105, and into minus 8 by 5 to the power 2. Now you cannot just simply write minus 8 minus 1 as 105 times, that is minus 1 into minus 1 into 105 times, isn't it? Who will write that? Because what we know is, whenever you multiply 1, no matter how many times, you will get 1. Simple, isn't it? And this is why the thing that I told you in the previous video as well as this video is important. See, this negative sign has exponent 105. 105 means the last digit is odd. That means it is odd number. So that is why it remained minus 5 out here. Minus 1 out here. See? Okay? That is why it is very important. Okay? The first term in here, so minus 1, minus 8 to the power 3. So simply I have minus 1, 8 by 8 into minus 1 by 8 into minus 1 by 8. I have written 3 times into, as I have already said, minus 1 to the power 105. So no matter how many times you multiply 1, you will get 1. So 1, negative 105 times last digit is odd. That means the whole number 105 is an odd number. Odd number, the sign doesn't change, so negative 1. See? And 8 by 5 square means 8 by 5 into 8 by 5 2 times. So cancelable terms, this 8 and this 8 got cancelled. This 8 and this 8 got cancelled. Numerator and denominator, they can be cancelled. Remember that in case of multiplication of fractions, isn't it? So what's left in the numerator? Let's see, check out the negative. Okay, so 1 2 3 4, negative sign 4 times. That is even number of times. So it will change to positive. So why to go on multiplying sign again and again, isn't it? So simply, so that is why I have written any sign. So if you, when you don't write any sign, this means it's a positive integer, isn't it? So what's left from the numerator? 1 divided by 1. What's left from the denominator? 8 into 5. 8 5 times is 40. 45 times is 200. So we have 200 out here. Okay. Okay, let's go to the second question. Okay, question number 7. What do I have in question number 7 is 1 by 2 to the power 4 divided by 1 by 3 to the power 4 plus minus 1 by 2 to the power 3. As I've already said, it's about simplification. We need to follow the BODMAS rule. So first there comes a division. So we need to convert the division to multiplication. Because it's in a fractional form, isn't it? So that's what I've done in the second step. See, 1 by 2 to the power 4. Keep the first step as it is, first term as it is. Change the sign, division to multiplication. Reciprocated the second term. So it is 3 by 1 to the power 4. Plus within the bracket I have minus 1 by 2 to the power 3. Now I have exponential form to the factorial form. Now since it's a multiplication, so I have opened up all the terms. 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 4 times, because its power is 4. Similarly 3 4 times, so 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Though the denominator is 1, so no need to mention 1 as the denominator, isn't it? And the second term I got minus 1 by 2 into minus 1 by 2 into minus 1 by 2. Okay, now multiplying the numerators, we cannot cancel the terms out here because we got 2 in the denominators and 3 in the numerators. We cannot cancel 2 and 3, isn't it? So what's left here? 3 into 3 is 9, 9 3 times 27, 23 is 27, 3 times 81, so 81 divided by 2 into 2 is 4, 4 2 times 8, 8 2 times 16, 16. Now here, look here, minus 1, 2, 3. How many times we got a negative sign? 3 times. It's odd, isn't it? So it will be minus. So minus, what does bracket means? Multiplication, isn't it? So minus into plus, it will become minus. So that is why this sign changed to minus. This plus changed to minus out here. Okay. Okay. So from the numerator, 1 into 1 into 1, you'll get 1. You know that 1, no matter how many times you multiply 1, you'll get 1. 1. The denominator, 2 into 2 into 2. 2 into 2 into 2, 2 2 times 4, 4 2 times is 8, so 8, because what comes after division? Multiplication, isn't it? So that is why we have multiplied the terms at first. Now what do I have here? I got subtraction of fractions. So how it is done? It's done, we can do it with this one, this type as well. I have taught you all the 3 ways, isn't it? So this type, taking LCM, simple. So I have taken 16 as LCM, 16 1 times 16, so 1 went to with the first numerator, negative sign remained as it is. Second numerator is 1 into 8 2 times 16, so 2 went with the second numerator. 8 into 1, 81 into 1 is 81, minus 1 into 2 is 2. 81 minus 2 is 79 divided by 16. We got we got improper fraction. We know that improper fraction can be converted to mixed fraction. So that is what I have done here, converted it to mixed fraction. Okay, I know you guys have already understood this part, isn't it? So what's important in here is this part. Okay, how will you expand the terms? How will you follow the BODMAS rule? Those are important in here. Okay, even though this one is also important, but this we have already done in class as well, isn't it? We have already done in the class. Okay, now the second question what we have here is question number 8. We got a third bracket as well. Within second bracket I got minus 3 by 5 to the power 3 plus 7 by 25, third bracket close, into, then again I got second bracket, first bracket 5 by 2 to the power 3. Now BODMAS, within the bracket we need to solve first. So first of all, within the bracket, the first bracket I have opened up, minus 3 to the power 3 5 by 3, exponential form to the factor form, 3 into 3 into 3, denominator 5 into 5 into 5, plus 7 by 25, into, I have opened the term outside the bracket as well, 5 into 5 into 5, 2 into 2 into 2. So now negative 1 2 3 3 times, that is, it will give us negative, so negative 3 3 times 9, 9 3 times 27, 27 divided 1 25, plus 7 by 25, so 7 by 25. Okay, within the bracket we got addition of fractions. So how will you do that? By LCM. The term outside the bracket will remain as it is. See, 5 into 5 into 5. From exponential form I have converted the term to number form, because we are calculating it, isn't it? First of all we need to convert it in the number form, then go for the simplest form. Okay, so from exponential form to the number form, see the basics. This is how the basics are applicable on sums. Okay, so 125 divided by 8. Now finally you know how to do the addition, isn't it? I have taken LCM again, done the same thing. After taking in LCM, that is 125 1 times, with the first numerator 1, with the second numerator 5. Then after calculation, what did I got is, within the bracket I got 8 divided by 125, into, and outside the bracket I have already had 125 divided by 8. So 125 in the denominator, 125 in the numerator got cancelled. 8 in the first numerator, 8 in the second numerator got cancelled. I got 1 by 1 as answer. So no need to mention 1 in the denominator, isn't it? So I can simply write 1 as answer. Okay. Okay, so the final sum for today is that. So see, within the bracket, simplification. Within the bracket, question number 9, I got 12 squared minus 5 cubed into minus 1 to the power 40 c. Again, So who will that minus 1 40 times, isn't it? Into minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. What we know? 1, no matter how many times you multiply, you will get 1. The negative with the exponent, even number. 40 is an even number, isn't it? So it will change to positive. Simple, isn't it? So that is why the basic key points are very important. Okay. So see, 12 squared, 12 into 12. And the second step, minus 5 cube, 5 into 5 into 5. It's within the bracket. So I haven't done anything. I have just expressed it in terms of its factors. Into minus 1 to the power 40. So simple. Minus with a even number as exponent will change to positive. So positive 1, no need to mention plus. 1, no matter how many times you multiply, will give you 1. So 1 divided by the denominator is 19. It's 19. Okay. So we got 12 into 12 as 144 within the bracket, minus 5 into 5 into 5, 125. When you subtract 144 with 144 and 125, you'll get 19. So 19 into 1 by 19. This 19 is a numerator. Remember, its denominator is 1. If the denominator is not mentioned, then it's 1, isn't it? So numerator and denominator got cancelled. 19 and 19. Again, we got our answer as 1 divided by 1. So why to mention 1 in the denominator, isn't it? So simply write 1 as your answer, and we are done here. Okay. I hope you kids have understood. If you haven't, please do let me know. If you have any problems regarding the topic, please do let me know. And what I want you to do is, I want you to do the remaining sums as your homework in your text copies. Okay, school copies. Okay, till then, stay safe and stay tuned for more updates. Okay, bye-bye.